It's Thursday, the 21st of December. Hello, kia ora, I'm Philip Duncan. Thanks for joining us as we take a look at the weekend weather leading up to Christmas Day and Boxing Day as well. On the animated wind map at the moment, showing temperatures, warm northerly winds coming down for many parts of the country, but a southerly flow coming into New Zealand today in the south, and that's the reason why you're seeing Southland and Otago, and as we go through into this evening, a cooler change spreading all the way up to Wellington. But inland areas, certainly the further north you go, the warmer today and tonight will be. The overnight lows in the north of New Zealand hovering around 20 degrees for a number of nights ahead. So warm, humid summer conditions have already arrived. So this is Friday's setup. We've got a high pressure zone all the way around the country, but this low out in the Tasman is going to be the problem going into Christmas. Not necessarily from a storm point of view, but just for people trying to put up their tents or have Christmas lunch outdoors. Rain clouds aren't usually your friend. So this low is one we're going to keep a close eye on. We're going to do a special update on Saturday. We have no video tomorrow, Friday, but Saturday we will do another update, and we're just going to really focus on Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and a sneak peek at New Year's Eve, because those are the days most people are asking about. So as we go into the weekend, we do see the risk of some showers here forming. This doesn't mean rain for all of these places. It just means the chance of some showers forming, maybe some drizzle in the morning, and maybe an afternoon downpour as the heat builds into the mix. By Sunday, Christmas Eve, there is that low pressure zone. Next door to it is high pressure all the way up to the north here. So that does keep most of the top of New Zealand dry. You do see these showers. They're most likely to be those afternoon downpours that we see when it's hot and humid. Most of the rain on the west coast and only a little bit spilling over to the east. And again, some of that just might be in the form of some afternoon showers. So Christmas Day, this is the latest modelling. I mean, it could be chopping and changing, I think, through until the weekend, which is why we're doing the special Saturday update for you. But based on this model, if this is accurate, you've got low pressure way out in the Tasman. You've got this northwesterly flow with patchy sort of rain and showers, plenty of cloud around. It could be just drizzly, and then other areas could get a very heavy downpour, especially into the afternoon when the sun comes out. But most places are dry, and that pale blue just means there's the risk. It doesn't mean it's locked in. So cloudy weather, humid, wet weather most likely from about Waitomo, Waikato, down towards the west coast, and should be warmest and sunniest in the east, although may not be quite so much here in Wairarapa with all that cloud spilling over. So we've still got to lock this in, but it does look mild. That's one thing. And here we are on Boxing Day. High pressure to the north, high pressure to the south. There's that weak low pressure zone in the middle, and it's creating just this little bubble of rain right over the top of us. Patchy kind of stuff. For the populated tourist spots to the north here, it is looking dry, hot, summer-like. For the lower part of the country, it's looking dry, maybe not as hot, but still summer-like, especially into the afternoons. But this area of rain and cloud, still not locked in yet exactly where it's going to go. So that's why please join us again this Saturday as we take a closer look as to what is going to be coming in for Christmas. Before I go, here's the 7-day rainfall map. This is kind of useful because what it shows you is no rain here. So if you're going to Coromandel Peninsula, not much in the way of wet weather out there at sea moving in towards you. Most of it is out here in the Tasman trying to spread across. So the pale blue you see on the map here at the top, just a few showers. It's when it's around the purple and red that you've got to think that's heavier stuff. And that is where you're getting into the 80, 100, 150 millimetres in that zone down here. To the north here, over the next several days, 50, 60 millimetres. So there is going to be some rain tracking through central parts of the country, but it is not locked in yet as to which areas will get the most rain and which ones will miss out. So join us again on Saturday as we take another look at Christmas Day weather around New Zealand. We'll see you then.